But why you believe she knew about the Fricos?
Because one of the witnesses said she was there.
Christian, under scrutiny, Quincy being mocked and scorned, the girls now being implicated into home in the essay with their father by a girl who worked the white parties. Like, this is a lot. And they didn't choose it.
Wait, did Misa Hylton just expose Diddy's third daughter, Chance Combs, for snitching on him? Girl, y'all better sit real tight for this one, because the whole Diddy situation just took a wild new turn. So Diddy's first baby, Mama Misa Hylton, is finally speaking out for the first time since the entire Diddy situation. And girl, she's not holding back. According to some juicy inside tea, Misa is out here claiming that Diddy's third daughter, Chance Combs, snitched on Diddy to the feds. Misa is claiming Chance Combs snitched on Diddy because she felt like Diddy wasn't putting her on and wasn't getting opportunities like the twins. So she flipped. And y'all, Misa is saying, while everybody connected to Diddy has been catching heat lately, Chance has somehow managed to stay out of the spotlight. And she is out here saying this is exactly why. All right, y'all, let's rewind for a little context, because this whole Diddy situation has been spiraling out of control ever since Cassie dropped that bombshell lawsuit. And honestly, ever since the lawsuit was filed, everyone in Diddy's circle, celebrities, his close friends, and even his kids, caught major heat. Now, aside from Diddy himself, who was charged with RICO and prostitution trafficking, his sons Justin and King Combs are knee-deep in legal drama too. Justin was named as a co-defendant in a lawsuit accusing Diddy of running a whole sex ring. And on top of that, he's got another case where he's accused of orchestrating a gangbang back in 2017. According to the lawsuit, he allegedly lured women in with fake promises of industry gigs. Then there's King Combs, who's also facing a separate lawsuit filed by a yacht stewardess. Sis claims that Christian spiked her drink, groped her, and pressured her into doing the unthinkable while she was working on a yacht that Diddy had chartered. And the kicker? She's saying Diddy created the kind of environment that allowed it all to go down. And while Diddy's two sons are already neck deep in legal drama, his twin daughters were also dragged into the mess too. They've been accused of pressuring Eva Baroni to keep quiet about what went down while she was living with Diddy. Now, for those who missed it, Eva Baroni is the white girl Diddy reportedly adopted during the lockdown era. But here's where it gets weird. After that adoption announcement, Eva vanished from the spotlight. She wasn't seen around Diddy's family and was not present during the case nor during the chaos. And when fans started raising eyebrows and asking about Eva, she suddenly appeared in a random video driving the twins somewhere like everything was normal. And y'all, the timing was suspect.
We're starting, and we're gonna take our cousin Kwai and our best friend Eva. You guys all know her and remember her and ask about her every day, so you get to see her. Yay! But yeah, we're gonna get ready for that soon. Hey guys, so we're with Ava and Clyde. We're going horseback riding. Yeah. We're on the way. Our appointment's at 3 and it's 2:17, so we kind of like gotta hurry, but we'll be there at 2:57, so we're gonna be good. But Now, the judges in the Diddy trial reached a verdict, and while he was found guilty of transportation for prostitution of ex-girlfriends Cassie and Jane, he somehow walked free on the much heavier RICO charges. The ruling caused a stir on the internet because evidence and witness testimony pinned Diddy to the crime. But just as fans were discussing how rigged the justice system was for Diddy to beat the case, Misa Hylton, who is Justin Combs' mother and also happened to be Diddy's first baby mother, broke her silence for the first time since the start of the whole Diddy situation. And y'all, she left few comments that stirred another debate about how Diddy treated his children. Word is, Misa Hylton allegedly accused Diddy's third daughter, Chance Combs, of snitching on her daddy. According to the T, after Homeland Security did those dramatic raids on Diddy's homes, they sat down with everybody, the kids, the baby mamas, and started asking questions about the allegations stacked up against him. And while Justin, King, the twins, and even his last baby mama, Dana Tran, reportedly kept it zipped and didn't cooperate, Misa claims Chance started singing like a canary. Allegedly, some of the things Chance told the feds played a major role in Diddy getting charged. Now here's where things get shady. Misa is allegedly saying that the reason Chance may have flipped on Diddy was that Diddy never treated her the same way he treated the twins. According to Misa, Diddy showed the twins way more love than he ever showed Chance. And if we are being real, it felt like the twins were his favorites. They performed with him on stage at the VMAs.
living that superstar life while Chance was nowhere to be found. Also, if you scroll through Diddy's socials, it's video after video of the twins. But Chance, sis is invisible. Misa claims that to this very day, Chance hasn't had a single on-screen moment with her dad, and it's not like he couldn't make it happen. He just didn't. Meanwhile, he has been going all out for the twins, making calls, pulling strings, and getting them gigs. So Chance snitching might have been her way of saying bet. Now, if we're keeping it all the way real, ever since this whole Diddy scandal popped off, it's kind of felt like Chance Combs was the only one who got a free pass from the media. Like, let's not act brand new. Diddy was getting dragged, his mama was getting dragged, the kids, the baby mamas, nobody was spared except Chance. Well, according to Misa, that was no accident. Sis is saying it was all part of a bigger plan, some kind of social engineering move by the feds. Allegedly, the reason Chance stayed out of the public roasting was because she cooperated with authorities. Yep, Misa claims Chance told them everything they wanted to know. And that's why she got to stay squeaky clean while the rest of the family caught heat. Misa was not about to let this moment pass without throwing her own shots at Diddy, and she came for him hard. She allegedly called Diddy out for not loving her son, Justin Combs, the same way he showers love on King Combs. And honestly, if you've been paying attention over the years, you might low-key agree with her. Justin may be Diddy's firstborn, but it's no secret that Diddy's always had a different kind of bond with Kim Porter's kids. Like, let's be real, the twins get more love than Chance and King? Who? King's been getting the royal treatment since day one. He's been branded the heir to Diddy's empire since he was just a kid. Diddy was always seen with King, bringing him to industry events, grooming him for the music biz, giving him the full bad boy crash course. Meanwhile, Justin, he pretty much had to carve out his lane. He ended up choosing acting, but word on the curb is that wasn't even his first passion. It's something he leaned into after realizing Daddy was giving all his love, attention, and music connections to King. Like, can you imagine watching your dad groom your little brother to be the next mogul while you're left figuring it out on your own? And y'all, this whole situation is just messed up. While the world's eyes are locked on Diddy's upcoming sentencing on October 3rd, Diddy getting snitched on by his daughter is not the news anyone was expecting. Misa Hylton exposing Diddy's third daughter for snitching on him had fans talking, and they left comments saying, "Who is Chance real dad? BC, she doesn't look like Diddy. All Kim kids looks like him, including Love. Justin Daddy is Wolf. Absolutely despise Diddy. However, I think he will get a few months as a sentence, and he will come out of prison more arrogant, thinking he is more invincible and will reap back the money he has lost. People like him always come out on top. The judge may well dislike him, but he has to follow rules. He would never allow his emotions to affect sentencing. You have a father like Diddy. How can you possibly be totally unaware of what is going on? You can be like Diddy and eventually go down on your own. Or you can recognize right and wrong and not support the wrong and go out on your own. Money is not everything. So, do you think Chance Combs really snitched on Diddy? Or do you think there's more to this story than Misa Hylton is reporting? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.